And we want to start with breaking news. Sky 13 over a structure fire that appears to be a shed. It's in the middle of some brush along 288 near Elmita, Genoa. Firefighters are there trying to put it out. Prosecutors now believe a driver was under the influence when he crashed, killing a man on a motorized scooter.
That driver hit a bus stop there at Bel Air near Renwick in southwest Houston last night. ABC 13 reporter Courtney Fisher is there, and Courtney, prosecutors say they're seeing a troubling trend here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We're going to talk about all of the deadly DWI accidents that have happened in the past week. But first, I want to walk you through what happened overnight. Investigators say that this man was on a motorized scooter. He was actually sitting around this sidewalk area, not in the middle of the road, when a truck just plowed into this bus stop. It dragged him and eventually killed this man on the scooter. Take a look at the video. Investigators say that the pickup driver was highly intoxicated. This is the third deadly DWI crash in Harris County this week. 5 innocent people, including this man on the scooter, have died. The driver of the Ford pickup survived. He will be charged with intoxication manslaughter. For now, reporting live, Courtney Fisher, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
I'm Stephen Romo in Freeport, where today little Abigail Arias, who lost her battle with cancer last year, will be honored with an honor chair, a permanent memorial for her here in the Freeport Police Department. You may remember little Abigail had dreams of becoming an officer. She was made an honorary Freeport police officer. And we've also told you about the Officer 758 Cancer Fight Fund. It's named after little Abigail in her honor. It helps comfort other kids who are battling cancer right now. Just one of the many legacies that Abigail leaves behind. Now today, on-site decals is helping to sponsor this permanent memorial for Abigail. She'll join other fallen officers who will be remembered with memorials here as well. This will all start at 10 o'clock this morning. We'll have a full coverage of this huge honor for little Abigail as her friends here at the Freeport Police Department make sure, though she's gone, that she is not forgotten. Stephen Romo, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Stephen. Malia Davis's father wants people to come out and celebrate what would have been her 5th birthday. Craig Davis posted on Instagram that he's hosting a party tomorrow afternoon at Sunnyside Park on Belfort. He's asking people to wear pink and bring lots of bubbles and love. Malia went missing in May of last year. Her body was found weeks later along an Arkansas highway. Darion Vince is charged in her death. A 16-year-old in Brazoria County is accused of shooting his father in the head. The 911 call came from a business on Highway 35 in Liverpool just before 3 yesterday afternoon. Sky was over the scene. The 50-year-old man was flown to Memorial Hermann Hospital in serious condition. His son was taken into custody and is facing charges this morning. The sheriff's office has not said how that shooting may have happened.
Well, all this week, we told you about the freeways of the future, and some are soaring to new heights. Well, yesterday, we told you about the new elevated bus-only lanes in the Galleria area. Well, now Metro has plans to do the same thing along the Katy Freeway.
Metro has just announced plans to build a new 7.6-mile bus rapid transit lane along I-10. It will connect downtown to the Galleria area and the new Northwest Transit Center, which is currently under construction. The lane is designed for these brand new Metro rapid buses that will run like trains with ticketing and level boarding at the platform. Take a look at our view from Sky 13 with sky mapping technology. Part of the new bus line will soar high above these freeway lanes and include brand new transit stations at Studemont and at Shepherd in Durham. Metro says it's a cheaper alternative to building a rail line.
It had the features of light rail, but we can do it about half the cost, which means it's an opportunity.
Well, Metro also tells us this line will be able to link into the controversial high-speed rail line, giving drivers coming to and from Dallas a connection to downtown Houston. There's no timeline for construction just yet, but it will be the next bus rapid transit project after the one along 610 and Post Oak in the Galleria area is finished.
Okay. Thank you.
Big project. All right. Thanks, Catherine. Well, a big weekend here in Houston as we host UFC 247. And one of the fighters entering the octagon will have a whole lot of support from HPD because that fighter is also a Houston police officer. ABC 13 reporter Jeff Feeling is live at Toyota Center. And Jeff, the public can cheer on this hometown fighter for free today?
Certainly can. Weigh in for UFC 247 is today at Toyota Center. Doors open at 4, and one person that is sure to draw a crowd is an HPD officer, Trevin Giles. When he's not in the octagon, he's fighting crime. Trevin Giles is about to experience every fighter's dream, a chance to impress the crowd in his hometown. On Saturday, he enters the octagon inside Toyota Center for UFC 247. When he's not training for the fight, he's hitting the streets of Houston's northeast side as an officer for HPD.
Everybody right now is pretty excited about it. I got guys from the department texting me right now.
So does the experience with UFC play a role when he's on patrol?
Not often. Yeah. I try to make sure that it never goes that route to where I have to put my hands on anybody or anything like that. But no, not often.
That's probably a good thing. There is another Houston fighter that will also be participating in UFC 247. He is Juan Adams. He's known as the Kraken. You can see both Adams and Giles today for free, starting at 4 o'clock this afternoon. That's when doors open at the Toyota Center for the weigh-in. Reporting live, Jeff Ealing, ABC13, Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Jeff. All right, let's check with Alita.
All right, cold start, mild finish to your Friday. Definitely going to need those jackets this morning. We're starting off in the 40s, but as we work our way closer toward the closing bell, those temperatures nearing 70 degrees, and then you'll need that warm jacket for any of your late night plans as those temperatures drop off fairly quickly under a clear sky into the 50s. So beautiful weather conditions for today. We'll manage to get close to 80 degrees around Corpus Christi, and then you can see tomorrow still looking at some milder weather. However, we start to see an increasing amount of clouds. I'm not ruling out maybe even a stray shower on Saturday, especially down closer to our coastal communities. But the rain shower chances actually start to ramp up once we get into the late Sunday afternoon, evening time frame, maybe even some brief heavy downpours here running into the 7-9 o'clock hour Sunday evening. And then when you wake up Monday morning, be prepared because we could be dealing with a very active weather pattern, a messy start to the work week with some better rain chances. And for the most part, we're looking at these waves of moisture as a couple of fronts arrive across southeast Texas. Put it all together, and over the next 7 days, we could be dealing with 1 to 3 inch rainfall totals spawned over the next 7 days. Some of the higher amounts to our north and east of the Houston area. But here you can see Sunday night into Monday morning, we could be dealing with a low end of excessive rainfall there, possibility of some isolated street flooding issues. Otherwise, warming and stormy weather expected for the upcoming week. Still looking at some rain showers and storms potentially for Valentine's Day. Catherine.
Well, Alita, as we go into the weekend, we've got 3 major roadway closures. So big hassle getting around town this weekend. We're navigating you through that maze of road construction. On the East Freeway at Waco, we've got a total closure in both directions for crews to tear down that Waco Street Bridge. They'll be rebuilding it throughout the year, but the I-10 lanes will reopen after the weekend. Then the 610 West Loop at 59 in the Galleria area blocked off, as well as 518 in Pearland.
All right, that's all the time we have.
Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great day.
Bye.